Okay, so here I am at the Apple store. They've got the display all set up. Apple Watch. Okay, but let's go inside because we can actually go inside. There's no queue to get into the store today. But also, I just noticed all the Apple employees are wearing their new uniforms. So these are the new uniforms that have been designed by some fancy designer, I forget the name. But we do have these display cases now with the watches. So this is the $15,000 carat, the, was it 18 karat gold? Sorry, you don't mind, I'm streaming us on Periscope, that Twitter app. Is that alright for me to be doing that?
Go for it.
Yeah. Are there demos for us to try out the actual?
If you want to actually do a try-on appointment, head over to any of those guys at the front with iPads or little devices,
Sure.
and they can book you in for a try-on appointment. So
Okay.
someone to come across and help.
As you might have just heard, we can get an appointment to try out the different sizes. But right now we'll just look at the display. They actually look nicer than I expected. Just for a second there we had the Mickey Mouse, but it's disappeared now. I wanted to see that. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. I'm doing this on an iPhone 5S and the focus is not that great. So that's the Milanese loop. These actually look a lot better than I expected. Now if I was going to get one of these, I was thinking of getting the black. That's the Apple Sport Edition. I was thinking of getting the black anodized aluminium with the rubber sports band. But these look really nice. Like even the aluminium version. I mean, look at that. That's the white version. And the white anodized, it's silver, but with the white band, it basically looks like one single piece. It looks really amazing. Anyway, I'm going to go and see if I can book an appointment. I'm going to try not to film the staff. Hi, good thanks. I was told that I could book an appointment to try Apple Watch. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Everyone who just heard my email address, just try to forget that, obviously. Okay, so we're just going to come back and look at the watches now again. So you can see, we're going to look at the Milanese loop again, because you can see how intricate that is. That's pretty cool. And then we have the kind of leathery sort of loop here. That looks classy. Obviously in Australia, these will be intensely expensive. Hey Annie. Just so that you know, I'm streaming this on the Twitter Periscope app. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. So you wanted to try on some watches today?
Yes, please.
Do you know which one you were looking at?
I was looking to, like, if I was going to get any of them, it'd probably be the black sports. Maybe the stainless steel with the steel band, like that one.
With the link bracelet?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So it's like an actual jewelry store kind of deal. Don't worry, you won't be on camera. You'll just get, like...
So you're looking at one of these?
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, so just showing you how the band works. You unbuckle this first and then pull out.
Okay.
Do you want to try it on?
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to do... Yeah, is it alright if you could hold the phone? You just need to... Shoot. Okay, alright. So, and that's the heart rate sensor and everything?
Yeah, on the back, and that's where the charger is as well.
These things are smaller than I thought they were, looking at the press shots. So it's just...
So, you would put that down first, and buckle it in.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and then you slip that band under.
Oh, okay. This is the large size band?
That's a large, yeah.
How loose should it be for the heart rate sensor?
It doesn't have to be that loose, just because it will always be able to feel your pulse anyways. So just like a nice sort of a finger underneath is probably as loose as you want it to be. Yeah.
Like that. Alright. And this is the large size that
That's
I'm looking at,
42,
right?
yeah.
Is that, would you say that's the right size?
I think so. Yeah, because it's not sort of shaking everywhere.
Yeah.
Does it feel comfortable on you?
It feels comfortable. What I'm worried about is that band is at the smaller size already. I mean, I'm not likely to get any thinner wrist, I guess. Are these on? Or?
They haven't been charged fully yet, so they're not on right now.
Okay, cool.
Let me come back to you. I'll try and find a smaller
Okay.
size.
They're not going to be so silly as to leave the watch on my wrist while they go and find other ones. It actually feels quite light. Actually, it's not too heavy. They're actually smaller than I expected. Oh, there we go.
So it's not the same one, but you can give the size a go.
Sure. Oh, let me see if I can.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
That's right.
Have you heard of this app before?
No. Is
Oh,
it?
okay. It goes out live, actually. It's like a live...
Wow. Straight to Twitter.
Sort of, it's owned by Twitter, but I think you had to have a Twitter account to use it, but then it's like a sort of spin-off app.
Oh, wow.
So that's the smaller size. Which I don't actually think it looks...
It's not too, it doesn't
It's
look
not
too
too small on my wrist.
But the band definitely... Do you think the band is better? Because now you've got...
I don't know. See, as I said, with the large band, it's unlikely that I will get
Any
thinner.
Like,
So
the wrist will get smaller.
So this is the opposite extreme where it's pretty much at the end
You're
of it.
almost at the end.
The bands can be interchanged though, right?
Yeah.
It's just the watch itself that can't be.
Yeah.
What's the general advice as for the size of the band?
You would generally want to get one that's bigger for you. Just
Okay.
because even in summer, your hands do expand, so you don't want to all of a sudden not have...
Oh right, yeah, that makes sense.
Let me come back to you. I'm going to find a stainless steel.
Cool, thank you. This is kind of crazy because I've just walked in here, just wanting to have a look at these things, and I've totally I want one now. It's crazy. I mean, they look brilliant. So the way it works today is that they're not letting people walk out the store with them. You can pre-order them. You can just pre-order them. And oh wow.
So it's not
Okay,
it's just designed so you can have a bit of splash resistant, but I wouldn't, obviously, if it's technology, yeah.
you know what? I really think I might end up pre-ordering one of these, even though I didn't walk in today. That just, I don't know what it is, but that's just amazing. That just looks beautiful. I believe that you can use any band with any model, but I'll ask for you. The price in Australia, it's pretty steep, including the band, the model that I'm looking at with the aluminium, the black aluminium with the black silicone band. That's 579 Australian dollars. So that's the music app. I've heard complaints that this app is not really as sort of intuitive as it could be.
If you get this particular style,
So to return to home, I press that's the digital crown is the home button. Oh, and then you can zoom in and out with this thing. Oh, that's sweet.
So I can't seem to find any
Oh, okay.
space black link, but you're trying to try the normal...
So, I mean, apart from this, it's the stainless steel and the sapphire glass. That's the main difference between the two.
So between the sports and the normal watch, the glass is different, and so is the actual material.
It's funny because I like the idea of the sapphire glass not scratching, but on the other hand, unlike a normal watch, these go obsolete.
Yeah.
So I'd be thinking, like, if I got the aluminium, like, how long would it last? Like, it'd be likely if I got one, and then the next generation, I'd probably end up getting a new one.
So it depends if you want to spend that money properly, and then feel like you're going to upgrade anyways.
Yeah.
That's when you come up with the second one. But the aluminium was made to be corrosion-free and everything. It's made for sport, so splash-proof and things like that.
Okay. And these you can use this band with any other. Right. So you can put like the stainless band on that if you wanted, or the.
So if you go can you see that dot here?
Yeah.
You press that, and it will slide out. And then you
Sweet.
can slide another one in.
Okay, cool.
Like say you wanted a modern buckle. And then you slide it back.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a reason why the Space Gray comes only in link and the black, just because all the other connections are silver. So you can see here it doesn't, like it's not big, but it doesn't quite match up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay. So as you can see here, the link is not the same color. You can't. Okay.
So it looks the best with that one or the actual linked bracelet.
Okay. I'll just try that on.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
One more. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so
That's
much.
okay.
All right. You've been very helpful today. Thank you.
That's all right.
Having more trouble with this than I would have thought. Sorry.
Do you want me to help?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's the right size,
So
really.
when you go running with it, you don't need to take your phone. The one thing that's bad is that because without your phone there won't be GPS tracking, but it'll still load all like how far you've run and all the calories you've lost. It just won't have the GPS.
What range would you expect in the connection between the phone and the
We're not too sure. We're thinking almost like Wi-Fi. So we're thinking maybe walls will have an effect, but within your house, sort of that range.
So what's the pricing of this? Like this combination?
Let me have a look.
I can hold it.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
$5.79.
$5.79.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And if I were to pre-order now, when would I expect it?
So it'll be delivered to your house if you pre-order now. Hopefully on the 24th. It depends on obviously availability and things like that. But we're thinking within 2 weeks. But I think in the future, in the next week or so, you're able to reserve it and then get it picked up in store as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to get it that day.
This is crazy. I just have a bunch of people just screaming at me like, "Buy it! Don't buy it!"
Oh,
It's like
really?
it's like having the devil and the angel on your shoulder,
yeah.
right? And if I pre-order it, do I pay now or do I pay when it arrives?
If you get it shipped to your house, you pay now. If you get it shipped or reserved here, you pay when you come in. Because some
Okay.
people might reserve it and then think they don't want it, so they haven't paid. They can just
Okay.
leave it. Yeah.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
If that's yeah. Oh, a question is, someone asked, how many can you actually pick up in store here?
Don't know too much about that yet. We're thinking 2. So like the iPhone, maximum 2 for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I didn't walk in with the idea that I was actually going to order it, but they're just like it's cool. Okay.
I like the Space Gray. I think I was gonna, if I get any watch, it'd be that one. It looks better than like.
That one looks a bit like
Looks kind of
Sony does one that's very similar looking,
really?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that kind
I'm
of
not
band,
a
whereas
fan of that polished silver, so
right.
yeah.
Whereas the that combo is really nice. I mean, obviously the nicest looking one is the stainless,
Yeah, definitely.
but I would think that if I was going to get that, I'd probably wait until like the second generation version, where it's like
if you're gonna pay all that
thinner
money,
and
yeah, at least get something that's thinner.
cool. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm guessing this requires some sort of details from me, so I'm going to end this stream here, and you can rewatch it from the beginning or whatever. Thanks for watching. I will maybe do a wrap up afterwards, and cheers.